In this series, both me and my friend Twinky will be opening product from the Cardfight Vanguard G series in order of original release date. We will build a deck and play best 2 out of 3, with the winner getting to craft a card from that set, and the loser getting a respin, or one more trial deck. However, we will keep our collection and continuously upgrade our decks with the next set. This is the Cardfight Vanguard Progression series. Alright everyone, thanks to the power of the internet, I get to talk with you, and we're back with Booster 4 of Progression. This one I'm not so excited about, but kind of excited about. You know, the main team, so, you know, the Royal, Gear Chronicle, and Neo Nectar get support here, but also 2 of the villains with, you know, Shadow Paladins and Angel Feather. I know that's weird saying, are in the set. There's some other outliers in here too, like, we get promos of 6 packs, and, you know, I really want this one. But I already know what I pulled, and it's not this. It's next stage. While I'm not upset about this, I have to pull another one of these to have it work. So I'm hopefully optimistic when I go into my pullings, but I don't want to really use my reroll from losing last game, so I'm just going to take the guarantee Messiah trial deck. So now my Messiah is really good because, well, it's not the nice one right here. 2 would have been great. I did craft the 1, so I do got the 1. But of course, you know, the strides get better. This is where we get probably Angel Feather's most iconic unit, Gavrail. Well, Generation 2, when your card is put in your damage zone, whether you put it there or your opponent puts it there, your whole front row gets plus 2k. So this is a great defensive card, but also when you stride on this card, Counterblast 1, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, choose one of them, put it in your damage zone, put the rest on the bottom in any order, choose a face-up card from your damage, call it to rare, and it gets plus 2k. Like, this solely accentuates, you know, your damage zone being a second hand, and I think it's just a really neat concept, though I am too big dumb to play Angel Feather. They get their strides too. Mega Colony and Genesis also get supported here, and I would love me a Fenrir, because he's just so cool. But outside of that, you know, you get your effect triggers, you get some Legion support, the PGs, all of which can be found here. You get the stride fodder for some decks. I wanted to see if there's something very noticeable to call out, because I think, yeah, here he is. Doctroid Refros. You can go infinite with this thing, which is why it's only limited to 1, but here in Progression, we frown upon that. If I do get infinite, yeah, we'll restrict it, but I highly doubt that will happen, and I highly doubt I can pull the things to do that, or be smart enough to go infinite. But if we do, you know, just know it's there. Just know I can pull it. I think outside of that, there's nothing too big to announce. Like, Gear Chronicle gets some cool stuff. Like, you get this common card, Common, which is when this unit attacks till the end of your battle, your opponent can't call any grade 0s from card to hand. Works on van or rear. It might be small, but, you know, power boost, just bring it out. Oh yeah, also another Cray Elemental. Let's take a look at this little dark boy. Choose one of your Vanguard's Limit Break 5 abilities. There's not that many out there. There's like Ezel, Glendios, I think Glory Maelstrom. It becomes Limit Break 4 as long as this is on the field, and it can go in any deck, which is pretty cool. I don't think this is used anywhere, but it's pretty nice just to have it. Alright, but enough me stalling, because I can't really think of anything to say. Let me go to open some packs. I accidentally clicked open pack, but we're here. GB4 Soul Strike against the Supreme, 30 packs already. There's a stride. I don't know what it does, I didn't go over it. Mega Colony. Generation Break 2, Counter Blast 2, already expensive because I gotta chart another one of these over. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, pay the cost. If you do, all your opponent's Vanguard cannot stand during your opponent's next stand phase, and your opponent cannot normal ride during your opponent's next ride phase. So a guaranteed turn stopper. Okay, that's pretty cool. Mega Colony has a lot of stun. They're also evil, but I think I'm looking for those Fenrirs and just Gear Chronicle stuff. Like, I don't really want to play Gear Chronicle, but it's the best I got. Alright, Genesis, we got a PG. Nice to see. Oh yeah, and I can also work on my Shadow Paladin and stuff. Like, that deck wasn't the worst. I was able to draw a lot of cards. I see the stride symbol there, which is cool. I didn't know Mega Colony got some strides at this point. I was looking one over. We got Gravel. Nice. I don't know how to play Angel Feather. I did steal, like, a few no-seal cards from Twinkie back in the day because I wanted to. Because I knew one day I could possibly, maybe play it. Alright, so I do see an Angel Feather stride, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just a generic stride. Maybe if I pull enough. I do see some of the Gear Chronicle and Genesis coming my way, so... Alright, Fenrir. During your turn, when your G unit strides, Soul Charge 3, choose one of your Vanguards. Until end of the turn, it gets Auto Counterblast 1. When your card is put into drop zone from Soul, you may pay the cost. If you do, call that card rear. Pretty cool and good swarm ability. Can I get more Fenrirs or a Genesis Stride? I see some strides, but... Doctoroid. Alright, I need all of them now to do Infinite. Neo Nectar is Twinkie's thing. Oh no. Neo Nectar got support. I forgot. Twinkie's deck is gonna go ham. Hopefully he doesn't pull any good things. Cool, we do get a Garter Strike, some upstream dragon, so Gear Chronicle is looking a little bit better. Hopefully enough to play. This is good because we only got 2, and I don't really have a lot of the strides that discard get it, so I might play him just so I can get Chrono Jet. Cheat it out. He's a card built for progression. Now I'm on the lookout for him. Yeah, like over here. If I could get like a play set of him, I think that would be ideal. Alright, just 3 of them. That works for me. Gear Chronicle, here we go. 2 Doctoids. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so with Balith at 4 copies over here, I can consistently get Chronojet Dragon, though I'm now seeing I'm kind of like almost done with these and have still not seen next stage. So I might be in trouble. Yes, I'm just end of the line. Alright, we didn't even get a next stage. Maybe I don't play Gear Chronicle. Maybe I have to win this fight to get next stage. Because I got the promo one. What the hell am I gonna build? Alright, future me with the decks. You go over them while I start looking through these polls.
What's up, guys? It's Twinkie once again. I'm gonna just let off with, it's been a hot minute, and I'm sorry about that, but with like Springfest around the corner, me and Blank, you know, we were prepping and testing, but that's besides the point. You're here for pack open. So let's get this pajama party started, and let's see if this is a sauce or a loss. Now, my main goals out of this are either Fenrir or Gabriel, which hopefully we get lucky. I already see some, you know, Angel Feather triggers. That's always a plus. Ooh, good stride. Alright, so we have a Gabriel. Got some Mega Colony action too. The Shadow Paladin. Perfect. Crit for... Oh! SP Gabriel. Now we're talking. Okay. Ooh, Raphael. Raziel too. Ooh. Please give me Fenrir. Oh, second Raphael. We in it. Fenrir! Heck yeah! So we can play Genesis. Ooh, Fenrir. We can play Genesis. 3 Gabriel. Alright, we're doing Angel Feather. Well, thank you for being here. Yeah, Angel Feather time.
Okay, do you remember when I said earlier I couldn't play Angel Feathers because I'm too smooth-brained? I think this is like my only opportunity to play it. And if you're looking at the deck, yes, it looks like a mess. It's basically everything I could throw together, but I think just maybe I can do it. Because if we look, I went over her, but I got the Grav Rail, I got 2 of them. So I'm already all set, considering I have 4 of the Black Call Nakari, which searches her, and counts as Stride Fodder, but we'll get to those later. To fill out the grade 3s, though, I got Crimson Roar Metatron, who I didn't go over, but is a limit breaker. Basically, choose one of your rear guards, put it face up in the damage zone, choose a card from your damage, call it to rear, and if it is Crimson Impact Metatron, so this prior version, which is not in the deck, is in Soul, that unit gets plus 3k and an auto ability. So don't pay attention to that. I'm never using it. However, it does have another once per turn. Choose one of your rear guards, put it in Soul, choose a card from your Soul, put it into damage, face up, choose a face up card from your damage, and call it a rear. You heard that right. I put a rear to Soul, Soul to damage, damage to rear. That's why she's here, folks. And at 2.
We have one of the Legion who does 2 different cards, which is pretty cool. I didn't know Legions could have multiple. When this card is Legion, put the top card of your deck in the damage zone, choose a face-up card, call out a rear. If I have a face-up card in the damage zone with the same name as the one I called to Vanguard, so don't forget, not her, but the Legion mate that I have it for, the unit called will get 5k. And when this is placed, look at the top 3 cards from your deck, search for a card among them, and put in your damage zone face up. The rest in the drop zone, choose a face-up card from your damage zone and heal it. Very big there. I'm just trying not to die. Of course, her Legion mate is Control Celestial Hela. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you got a Celestial Vanguard, it gets 2k, so it's an 11k attacker, so even if I didn't have the Legion, I would be playing her. Then, if you have a face-up card in your damage zone with the same name as this unit on your van, till the end of turn, this gets, when this unit attacks it, Counter Charge and Soul Charge. All my Vanguards might not be Celestials, but hey, at least I have the Grade 3 I skipped, the Phoenix Calamity Flame. This is all the way back in Booster 6, and many of you might not think this is a good choice. However, when a card is put into your damage zone, if you have an Angel Feather Vanguard, this gets 2k until end of turn. Hopefully I just have her on rear, because she's taking the places of all the Pegasus I'm missing. Continuing the ride, we have Nurse of Broken Heart, Generation 1. When your card is put into damage zone, choose one of your Vanguards. That unit gets plus 2k until end of turn. That's what we're doing. I'm using it for defense. Following up, Dreamlight Unicorn, Counterblast. When this card is placed on rear, if I paid, choose a face-up card for my damage and heal it. When this unit leaves the rear, look at 2 cards from the top of your deck, search for one from among them, and put it into your damage zone face up, and put the rest on the bottom of the deck. It also has Resist, meaning Twinky can't target it with Retire, meaning if I'm very desperate, I can call this to back rear, Counterblast 1, and heal. We got the Grade 2 no CL. You swap a card for damage, and that's all she do. I got the 2 of the Grade 1s. Many of you might say I only have 1, but I stole 1 from Twinky. Of course, we got him 1 million Ray Pegasus. I really wish I pulled more. When a card is put in your damage zone, you have an Angel Feather, it gets 2k until end of turn. I hope this reprints. You also might realize my PGs are all over the place. I got the one that countercharges, not going to affect. For once, I have Call 5 from top of deck, and 2 of just the normal ones. Mainly, I didn't have enough PGs and pulled just enough to get a playset. Let's go. I already talked the card discard, but the last card we have is in the damage zone, Darkroid, who I'm not going to use except for a booster. She comes up, she comes up. My starting Vanguard is the Black Candle Azrael. Generation 1, Counterblast 1, put this card into your soul, put the top card of my deck in the damage zone face up, and put 1 from the damage zone into my hand. It's pretty good, considering before we were just would have run Sunny Smile Angel, who I'm running max copies of because any heal trigger that shuffles itself back into deck is a friend of mine. I rather run Stans, but considering I only have Darkroid, he's here, and we have a crit that shuffles itself back in as long as I damage myself in the process. This G deck, is so good, so good. We have Holy Seraph Raphael, Generation Break 2, choose a face down card with her, turn it face up, choose a card from your damage zone, and heal it. I pulled 2 of her. Yay me! The other one is Holy Seraph Raziel, who you all saw, who I didn't have to turn face up, I was excited about that. Its official effect, Soul Blast 2, when put on van, return all cards from your damage zone into your deck, shuffle your deck for each card return, put 1 face up. This means if I have Counterblast 5 and stride into him, I immediately countercharge 5, technically. It's a bit cheeky, I know. Also, I pulled 1 of these in the Fighters collection, Holy Seraph Uriel. You might remember her if you ever watched G, she was like the main one. When this unit hits a Vanguard, look at top 3 cards from the top of your deck, search for 1 among them, put it into your damage zone, shuffle. If you put a card into your damage zone this way, choose a face up Grade 2 from your damage, call it a rear, it gets plus 2k. I'm probably going to go her, and then Holy Seraph Raphael. But hey, I have Raziel in the back if I need. Now somehow, if I win with this, we have the Unga Bunga good stuff deck that I being a little cheeky on, because Twinky used it against me once, and it's my turn for revenge after looking through my polls. That's right, we're checking out the bugs, Mega Colony. People are already complaining about this deck, so might as well bring into progression. We got 2 of the main boys, who Generation Break 2, Soul Blast 2, when your opponent unit is placed on rear, you may pay the cost. If you do, rest that unit. Oh, Intimidating Mutant Darkface. Fair and balanced in this stage. Also, if I stride upon it, Counterblast 1, choose 2 of my opponent's rear guard, rest them until the end of turn. They get at the end of the turn. If this unit's at stand, I draw a card, and those units can't stand also. He's just going to net me some draws. I don't have all 4, but I did pull 3 of the little dudes who searched for him, and is also stride fodder. I do have some continuancies. I got the stride dude, who goes with any mashing Mosquito Mark II or Hornet Mark II. If I Legion, counterblast 1, choose a card with him from Van, so it's either him or the unit, discard it, choose up to 3 cards with Machining from Soul and call them to separate rears as rest, and increase this units by the original sum. If you notice, this is Machining Scorpion Mark II, which is basically an upgraded version of Machining Stag Beetle, which I have one of. Hopefully he's just discard fodder, but if I can't Legion, or if I just am desperate to go off of my limit break, who we'll go on to, I can do that. Scorpion Mark II has a few more effects. Choose one of your rear guards with Machining in its name, put in Soul. Choose one of your standing rear guards. Choose one of your opponent's rear guards, and that unit cannot stand during the end phase. Now, we have the Limit Breaker, who you might have seen against me. But welcome back, Cyclo Mammoth Tooth. When a Mega Nikali arrives, choose your Vanguard until end of turn. It gets 10k. Nice, nice, nice. And rest all of your opponent's units, and all of your opponent's units cannot stand during the next stand phase. I pulled 4 of them. Technically 5. One's an SP. Going on through the rest of the list, though, I got the Mosquito Mark II to go for Stride. Or not Stride, Legion, my bad. During your turn, if it's Machining, which it should be, all of your opponent's vanguards and rearguards are at rest. It gets 2k. So hopefully all of them, because Twinkie should not see this effect coming. But also, it gets auto. When this unit attack hits Vanguard, choose one of your other rearguards, stand it, choose one of your opponent's rearguard, and it can't stand. So not only am I multi-attacking, but I'm stunning at the same time. Growing up, I might have been a Mega Colony fan. Not going to lie. Just from that guy alone, multi-attack and stunning. It's control-based, I love. But Charming Mutant, Sweet Cocktail, we have a full playset of Generation Break 1, Counterblast 1. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if it's boosted, choose one of your opponent's rearguard until end of your opponent's turn. It gets, at the end of this turn, this unit is at rest, draw a card, and it cannot intercept or stand during your next stand phase. I'm so happy this deck exists. Going back all the way to Booster 15, we have a Machining Paplio. It's placed on rear. Choose one of your opponent's rearguards, cannot stand. Now, this card is out of playset because at this point I'm running out of Machining units to play that are good and just general Mega Colony. But here we have Toxic Trooper. My opponent can intercept his attack. That's all. I do have 2 of the normal PGs and 2 of the countercharge PGs, making a full playset. Some of the last units we have are just a giant beetle. When attack hits a Vanguard during this unit boosting with Machining, choose one of my opponent's rearguard, can't stand. So I have 2. I would have loved a playset for boosting. I would very much enjoy getting rid of Machining Mosquito, even though when it's placed, I have a Mega Colony, I Soul Charge 1. At this point, I was just desperate. And to be honest, I don't know what starter is best, so I just chose Mega Colony Battler C, which is one of the later ones that gave a, rear guard for them. Its effects, Counterblast 1, put it into Soul. When an attack hits a Vanguard when it boosted, pay the cost. If I do, one of my opponent's rear guard cannot stand during the next stand phase. So, I'm in it for the stunning strategy. At this point, let's go. Let's do it. Let's get it done. And this also has a very good G deck. We have the Stun Beetle, who I already said is pretty heavy with Counterblast 2, but like I said, it specifically makes the Vanguard unable to stand and they can't ride over it. So if I'm really lagging behind, I'm gonna slam him with one of these. The other one is just a generic, when this unit is placed on Van, rest all of your opponent's units. If the number of rested units is 3 or more, draw a card, gets 5k until end of turn. Probably not something I'm going for immediately. I'm more happy what I got in Fighter's Collection. Counterblast 1 with Machining in its name. If my heart has Machining in its card name, choose one of my opponent's rearguard, and if you can imagine, cannot stand during their stand phase, and then the number of rearguards with Machining in its card name are 4 or more, choose one of your opponent's Vanguard and it can't stand. This one is very diabolical. Carapace Mutant Deity Machining Destroyer. Hopefully with all the card advantage I'm getting off of like striding and stuff, that he's the first one I go into and I just make Twinkie scream. Also from Fighter's Collection, I got Deforestation, Mutant, Deity, Jaggy Devil. And when this unit attacks hits a Vanguard, choose a rearguard in my opponent's front and back row, they cannot stand. This is why I have this after playing Angel Feather, because I'm either going to lose 2 times with it, or I'm just going to get the win with this one for the cleanup. I'm going to just probably take the L if just beating Angel Feather in first, because I don't want Twinkie to know I have this deck. But alright, that was a long-winded, really well-deserved for these decks. So let's just get right into the fights.
Alright, hey what's up guys, it's me Twinkie here, and here's the deck profiles for both the decks. You know, obviously for Angel Feather, playing Gabriel. For this, I mean, I'm mainly using the D-Zone from what I always do, you know, Blizza, the Atmos, the Messiah. I did pull 2 of the Raphael, I think, and 4 of the one that auto, like, pops out your damage zone. I don't know Angel Feather that well, but I mean, I feel like this is going to be a pretty solid list. I really had to, like, scavenge around for, like, the grade 1, so the grade 1 game is not that great, but I mean, grade 2 and 3, I think that's where it's going to shine. And I built Genesis. I get Fenrir. Fenrir, I mean, he just looks interesting because, like, wait, you know, deck stacking and all that. For this, I mean, again, you know, just the 4 Blizza, the Atmos, you know, the Messiah, and then I pulled 2 of, like, the main Stride for him. The name is a little weird, but it lets me look at the top 4 of my deck and then, like, rearrange it in any order that I choose, just for like a Soul Blast 6, which is really nice. This, I mean, you know, I still had to really scavenge around for like rear guards, but I mean, you kind of all piece together. Like, I can't really, like, I mean, there's combos there, especially with like Alyssa and like Chamomile, like just the Regalis stuff. But I mean, I think it still has a good home here, and then, like, I was really proud of pulling like 4 Dreaming Dragons. I have a feeling like if I'm soul charging like a bunch and, you know, all that, probably gonna like run pretty low in deck size. So Dreaming Dragon's really here to deal with that. That's been my deck profiles. I'll catch y'all later.
Hello, Twinkie. Welcome to another fight. I don't think you know what I'm going to bring today. You're just not prepared. I'm not even prepared.
Well, maybe I'm prepared.
Also, time to take a look at your sleeves. No one should be impressed that I'm wearing the default ones. So we have the Pythagorean theorem and a quill. So you're playing Great Nature, right? Because you're being a studious professor.
2 plus 2 equals fish.
Yeah. So that's more of a angle feather. These ones got me. I couldn't tell you what you're playing off of this. These are new sleeves to me. I'm scared, Twinkie.
I'm letting you pick which deck I play first.
Well, I'm guessing this is Angel Feather, so I want to fight the other ones first. I'm too curious.
Curious, are we?
Very. I'm scared and confused.
What would you even be scared and or confused about?
Just the sleeves. Let's go post mulligan for the viewers, but or at least start doing that, I think. And you know, cause you know, I lost the Bermuda episode, it's more than fair that I get to go first. I have Black Candle Azrael.
Vivid Rabbit.
Okay, so those sleeves that I guessed were angle feathers was a pun. Tell me how this one lines up, shall you?
The new grade 3 for this unit, Fenrir, is just a big giant wolf that pulls all the strings. And if you've ever played Silent Hill 2, you know about the Doge that
the
does
Doge ending. I'm going to stand and draw and pretend I didn't see them. Well, sadly, for me, I'm going to ride into my PG and pass.
Stand and draw. This is also a weird hand.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch you play Genesis. Because you normally like, Unga Bunga, big boys go. Genesis is a very thinky clan.
I'd hate, you know, calling him to rear, but I have to. Because I need everything else in my hand. Because, believe it or not, they are combo pieces.
No, I get it. No, I very much get it. Don't you worry, King.
Alright. That being said...
Yo, you should attack me so I can get a secondary hand going. I will take this.
Attacking you.
There is no reason why I should guard this.
Alright, trigger check.
Critical. Damn it, Twinkie! Why didn't you crit me?
You wanted it.
There we go. Look.
See, there's your crit trigger.
I did call it. I do have side qualia sometimes. I will stand and draw. Alright, it is definitely going to be one of those days where this game does not want to work with me. Well, we're going to call Control Celestial Kiel, and you know what? We're just going to call another one.
Huh?
And another one. And another one. And another one. And another one.
Wow.
I will swing for 14.
No guard.
Trigger check. Critical trigger. Let's go.
Damage check. Stand trigger. 5k here. And like, I will say this stand trigger is actually really good. Second check.
I will also swing for 21 then.
Not sure if I can let you do that.
Yeah, a lot of these stand triggers are kind of busted, and like the only time in my life I will say a stand trigger is good, especially the one in Angel Feathers, the Doctroid, which is part of an infinite.
Wait, is that 21 or 20? Because that's 6 plus 5, 11, and 9, that's 20.
Yeah, 20. My bad. I miscounted.
Unfortunately, though, I don't want to lose all the cards in my hand, so I'll take it.
Alright, at the end of this, my heal trigger will activate. Alright, here you go.
Stand and draw. I will ride... my dude.
You've
Left
ridden.
near. And now I will use the effect of my Forerunner. Counterblast 1, put it in my soul, look at the top 5 cards from my deck, and search up to 1 grade 3 or greater, and
Yeah.
reveal it. So,
Yeah, who needs a
that's
grade 3 though? Not you, not me, definitely not anyone.
Oh, I grade 3 right now.
Ha. I think you just swing. I think you give me another hand. Come on, I'll take it.
Heal trigger.
Oh, no, you don't heal. No heal. Damage check. Okay. My go?
Leave that. Yep.
Okay. Yep, definitely one of those days those buttons don't want to work for me. Stand and draw. So the fun thing is, I'm going to skip my ride.
Oh.
Okay. How big is your Vanguard? Okay, cool. So
Okay.
we are going to call a Battle Cupid no CL to rear, right? And I can activate its effect. Choose an Angel Feather from hand and put it into my damage zone. We're
Wait,
gonna...
when this place is on Guardian Circle.
All right, we're going to call that back a little bit. We're going to call no CL. Put a card into damage zone when this unit is placed on rear. If you have an Angel Feather Vanguard, I can choose one from the damage zone and add it to my hand. Don't pay attention to what's in my hand. Don't pay attention to what's behind the curtain.
Oh.
Alright,
Did you get grade stuck?
maybe, and I'm now just realizing I have to discard a grade 3 for this cost. I should have,
G assisted.
yeah, I should have G-assisted that. I was thinking that this was the standard one, where you just get one. I'm having some regrets right now.
Sad blank.
Yeah. So we're just gonna swing 9.
I'm gonna take this one. Damage check. Draw trigger.
I would like one of those.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna swing 14 to 14.
I'll guard on the pass.
Oh look, it's not a trigger. Yeah, let's just pretend this turn never happened. Yeah, it's your go.
Stand, draw.
Yo,
I do G assist.
See, at least I'm not the only one. Yeah, let me take a peeps over what you got. Oh, this is disconcerting in all the wrong ways. But yeah, look at top 5 and then permanently remove 2 cards from your hand from the game.
Is it top 5? Top 7?
Top 5.
Top 7.
Top 5. It's top 7 if we were doing the old G rules, I'm pretty sure.
No, I'm just joking around.
No, you don't get. Do not get.
Yeah, you're kind of right.
I mean, I kind of wanted you to get rid of your other PG, but
And then we ride.
all right as rest, right as rest. You saw it all, folks. You're not allowed to attack me, Twinkie. At least you don't get a stride. I at least have that going for me.
Next turn I will, though.
Don't worry, I'm figuring things out as I go. Honestly, probably should have play tested a little bit more. Go for it. If you damage check a grade 3, I will scream. That was a crit, wasn't it? Yep. All right. First check. Stand trigger. Second check. Second.
Oh.
Do you mind if I just draw that? Because it is my turn. It is the one I'm going into. That would have been. I will shuffle my deck if you tell me to.
Nah, you can go ahead and draw that.
Thank you.
I am benevolent.
You also know that is like the first angel feather grade.
It's better than you getting,
Yeah, G assisted. So yeah, we're gonna go into the Phoenix Calamity Flame.
Yeah, but it is better than you going into, what was her name? The Black Shiver.
Oh, yeah. And now we're going to Stride by paying that as a grade 3. The question is, who do I go into? No, this isn't even a question. I'm just making sure I can work with this. Yep.
Yeah, you're probably gonna redo your entire, oh wait, what the heck is that?
Fighters Collection. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, look at 3 cards from the top of your deck. Search up to 1 from among them, put it face up into your damage zone, and shuffle your deck. If you put a card into your damage zone this way, choose a face up grade 2 or less card from your damage zone, and call it to rear. And that unit gets plus 2k until end of turn. Yeah, like I could shuffle them all back.
I thought you were gonna go into the dude who just basically puts all your damage back into your deck and you re-damage.
Yeah, I'll do that if you want.
No, I mean, I'm fine with this. Fine with this boy. Oh, girl. I'm fine with that girl.
Fine with this girl. Come on, Twinkie. I am going to activate my Forerunner. Put this card into Soul, look at the top card of your deck, put it into damage, face up, choose a card from your damage zone, and put it into hand. I hate life so very much.
So, were you even a pattern crit to?
Dude, I love defensive critical triggers on an offensive turn. Who would have guessed we're doing Doctroid? Alright, we're going to counterblast 1, you hear? We're going to put this on the top of the deck. Choose up to 2 cards from your damage zone and put them on the top of your deck. Shuffle your deck. For each card put into this effect, put the top card of your deck into the damage zone, then draw a card.
You only draw 1 card.
Yeah, but hey, I am shuffling back critical triggers. I should have done the damaged ones, but we are too far into this now. Alright, first check.
Ray Pegasus.
No!
Hey.
No!
You can get her back in another time.
Shit, you right.
You act like the damage zone is not another hand, blank.
I have done a lot of plays very wrong this turn. I'm not an Angel Feather player. Alright, so we're going to swing 13 crit 2 at Van. I know your hand pretty well. I've seen it.
I will guard 5.
Alright, this is going to be 25. Triple drive.
You know what? Bring it on, blank. I don't think you got anything.
Alright, first check. Stand trigger. Look at that. Second check. Stand trigger. Look at that. Other check. A grade 3!
Damage check. No trigger.
Alright, activating the effect. Look at 3 cards from the top of your deck. You know, we're gonna throw her. Right. You with me?
Not at all.
Neither am I. If you put a card in your damage zone this way, choose a face upgrade 2 or less from my damage and call it to rear, and it gets plus 2k. I wonder who I'm calling. Million Ray Pegasus. Alright. Now let's try 23 crit 2.
I don't like that.
Not many would.
I'll just straight up PG it instead of wasting, like, his 2 cards are going away anyway.
If you pay the cost, reveal the top 5 and call them to Guardian Circle at rest.
I may pay the cost.
Yeah, your Vanguard will still get hit. That's the whole thing of these Sentinels.
Because
they have an inherent shield value of 0.
Oh, I saw the shield value and I thought it was just like a straight up Sentinel.
Nope.
Goddamn quintet walls.
Alright, okay. 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, I guard.
No, you've guarded. Now they all go to drop. Yay, me! And then I'll just swing 11.
I'll take that one. Stand and draw, blank.
Yeah, are you gonna stride? Yeah, you are. Why you gotta be so rude, kid? I'm just playing Angel Feathers, and My brain is having a conniption. You should just let me win. It would be so easy.
Then my turn will choose Soul Charge 3. Choose one of my vanguards and it gets, and your card is put in the drop zone from Soul. I'll make a
Oh, that's rare. Yeah, counterblast 1 when it's put into Soul. Okay.
I'll get Fender right back out.
Oh, there. I was going to help you do that. Okay. I'm curious how you're going to get cards out of out of Soul this turn.
First, we gotta build up the Soul.
You have 6.
We gotta build it up.
You got 6, kid.
We gotta build it up. We're gonna swing.
Okay, how much?
And I'm gonna counterblast 1, flip 1 face up.
Alright, so you're going to get +5, so that will be 20, 31. So we are going to intercept. We are going to guard, which will activate its effect. But first I'm going to get all the cards out of my hand to guard this, if that's fine. So that's 10, so this is 20. I don't want to do this, but 30, 40, so 2 to pass. And I will put this in. Put 1 in. Technically, Pegasus gets power.
First check, stand trigger.
Don't get another one.
Second check, heal trigger.
Okay, there goes
I
my
do
guarding.
heal. Which one I want? I'll probably just grab her.
Yeah, it was the witch. Damage check. No, not him. Anyone but him. Not her. The one that's just damaged.
Your turn.
Alright. I will stand and draw. What? Wow, who would have guessed that I had this grade 3 in hand? I know it is a shocker to many. And then I am going to pay for stride. Now, who do you think I'm going into, Twinkie?
Probably redo your damage zone.
Ah, yeah, sure. So we're going to go into Holy Seraph Raphael.
He's gonna heal one. Okay.
First things first, though, we are going to activate Black Shiver Gavriel. Counterblast 1. During your turn, I stride. Look at 3 cards from your deck. Choose 1 from among them, put in damage zone face up. Put the rest on the bottom of the deck in any order. Choose a face up card from your damage and call it to rear. That unit gets plus 2k until end of turn. Yay!
Oh, you're gonna call the Hawks.
Maybe. You don't know that. There's a smart thing to do, but I'm gonna do this one. It gets plus. I got a counterblast. My bad.
Wait, careful, you almost killed yourself there.
Oh, but I'm not. I'm going to activate the effect of Dreamlight Unicorn. When this unit is placed on rear, I can pay the cost. Choose a face-up card from your damage and heal it. See, don't we love things like this? And cause a unit was placed into damage, million goes up. Never mind, she's going back in hand. She's not what I thought she did. There we go. So let us swing 11 at your Vanguard.
No.
Okay, let us swing 16.
Nope.
Okay. We are going to swing 26.
I pulled 2 as well.
Oh, did you? Awesome. Yeah, well, we get a heal.
You know, that puts me in a worse position, but...
Yeah, 26, don't worry. I can still lose this game very quickly. I'm not good at this game.
Wait, did I discard off of my PG earlier?
Why would you discard for the PG? It's just a counterblast.
I think I might have fucked up and did that earlier.
No, that's the payoff of the quintet wall. You don't discard anything, you counterblast for its cost.
No, but I think I discarded earlier, but, so, say lovey.
Alright, you're going to call 5.
Yep.
Your deck's getting small there, my friend. Alright, so what is this shield value? We got 10, 20, 25. So you are 36 to my 26. So I need 2 to pass. 3 to pass. Actually, that's no pass. Yeah.
No pass.
Sorry, I keep thinking of standard numbers. That was a terrible turn.
Stand, draw, discard, or stride.
Oh, crap.
That's why I needed the soul blank. Yeah.
No, you didn't pull another one of him. Lies. Slander. Oh my god. No. I mean, go for it. Like, I can't stop you.
I am going to soul 3, though.
I hope you have something to refill your deck. You have...
yeah, my graveyard.
You have 8 cards.
I have my graveyard blank.
She's a mandatory shuffle back.
Hey, you like me now, blank?
I'm banning a card. Pew.
A swing. So I'm going to go ahead and swing here for 9.
Alright, so Unicorn does go. Effective Unicorn, I do have to look at the top 2 cards and put 1 on my damage. Okay, cool. We're going to put Doctroid, which gives my Vanguard 5k, and then the effect of my Vanguard, all my front units get 2k. Because a unit got put there. There we go.
Alright, I'm going to swing, and then I'm going to Soul Blast 6. And then, effect.
You can counterblast 1 to call 1. Never before have I wanted to ban a card more than that stand trigger. Mainly because I wanted to play this card in Genesis, but I can't. because I
pulled 4.
I didn't get enough to make this deck. All right, so what's this swinging at?
And
so
then,
you Soul Blast, you can do that while I count. So this is currently at 26.
at the beginning of my drive, step on me, look at 4 cards. 4 cards from top of deck, search 4 cards amongst, put them on top in any order. So.
Put the rest on the bottom. Sadly, I think I just got to take this. But I'm still going to count, just so you can...
So it's going to go like that, and this goes on bottom.
Oh, I don't like that.
And then I gain +6 right here.
Well, I already know that there are still 6 cards in your deck that are triggers. And I can't block it all, so go for it.
First check, heal trigger. I do heal.
Alright, you do heal. Who is power going to?
I'm gonna get one of these puppies back here.
Yep.
And power is going right here. Actually right here.
Okay, that was your first check.
Second check. Third check. Draw trigger.
Okay, so I'm only taking 1 damage. Things could have been a lot worse for me. Critical trigger. That's what we're talking about, boys. Don't you love Angel Feather being a defensive clan? I'm 25.
Nah, this will make me only 20. I'll swing at your Million Ray Pegasus.
Yeah, sadly, I gotta take that.
And I can't hit with anything else.
I got big.
So, end of my turn, effects are... Oh, almost forgot.
Yeah, you gotta turn one of those face up, good sir. I still can't believe you got him. That's so bullshit. Yep,
so this is gonna go on top of my deck?
Yep, your discard gets thrown in there, you shuffle, and then you draw a card.
29 cards, back in the deck.
I will stand and draw while you do that. Okay, so we're going to ditch 1 for Stride, and I'm going to get a refresh on life. I'm going to Soul Blast 2. Everything goes back. And I damaged myself 5 times. I wish I had my unicorn, but I couldn't protect it and continue my life. Now it's time to damage myself 5 times. 1, 2, 3.
Why'd you give yourself 10k?
I'm still thinking of standard. I just default to that now. It doesn't matter how many progressions we do. Oh, see, that's why. I just knew another trigger was showing up, you know?
Mayhaps.
Yeah, we gotta do this. So I'm gonna Machine Gun No CL to take a Machine Gun No CL and throw a Nurse of Broken Hearts. And when your card is put into damage zone, you know, choose one of your Vanguard. It's only on rear. God damn it. I keep reading this card incorrectly. So we're gonna do something. We're gonna call one and then do that play. When your card is put into your damage zone, choose one of your Vanguards and it gets plus 2k. There we go. You know, it's not ideal. There we go. Yeah, let's go to battle. Let's swing 13.
I'll take this. Damage check. No trigger.
I also didn't even do Gavriel, but it doesn't matter. Big ass number. Critical 3.
I need a number.
I hate you. 26, 30, 40, critical 3. Triple drive.
So this puts me at 41.
Alright, so 1 to pass.
No pass. Well, 3 to pass.
3 to pass. Alright, first check. Heal trigger. I do heal. Thank fuck. I mean, thank God. I mean,
You trust your Vanguard to carry it through?
No, I hate life. Earl, this is still lethal. If this is one last trigger, I'm going to lose my shit. This game sucks. I hate this goddamn game, Twinkie.
Why?
I'm swinging 14.
No guard, no trigger.
What's that? 18. 25 crit 2.
Not that I'm complaining, but shouldn't it be bigger?
Why? 8 plus 7 is 15. Oh,
also, yeah. Gavriel, all front row units.
Yeah, when it's on the field.
Oh, true. So 27. I am...
25.
Oh, 25?
I would love to be 27. God, I wish.
Sadly, I can only get up to 21. GG.
Oh, yes! Yes! I didn't want to play this deck again, but it loved me at the end. That was so scuffed. Thank you for letting me redo that. Let's go to game 2 if people haven't already jumped off already. Okay, I have learned my lesson, Twinkie. Never again will I Angel Feather. But you do get to choose if you go first or second, because you did lose that round.
I think I am going to go second.
Okay. So you're making me go first. So I bet you're wondering what I'm playing. Because I'm unhinged right now, and I told you prior to this, you wouldn't even guess what I'm bringing to the table today.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Let's
my
go.
answer to your Neo Nectar deck. Stand up.
there
Mega
you
Colony
go.
Battler C!
Oh, so you pulled Dark Face. Cool.
I pulled 5 Dark Faces all the way back when, and one of them's an SP.
But not the current, like, Dark Face, the one that just dropped this set.
Oh. No, I'm just mad and unhinged. We are going to call a Machining Mosquito. I may Soul Charge 1. I forget if anything needs soul. Let me quickly check.
God dang it.
Look, you think I remember when I make these decks? I'm going to not Soul Charge? Sure, turn pass.
I mean, if the deck offers it, there's a good chance you do it, but unless you built it jankily.
I built it jankly. Twinkie, if I have to look through my strides and my hand to see if something needs soul for a cost, we're already in a bad position.
Alright, I'm gonna call. Yeah, like. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god, what the hell are you doing? Calm down.
Was a paid cost search.
Oh, that's your stride cost. I'm like, why are you discarding a grade 3? Why are you doing things? Stop.
And I'm gonna search for Fenrir. My SP Fenrir.
Okay.
7 on 7.
I'll guard that.
Swing.
I will take this. Unlike before, I'm a little less inclined to
trigger.
get damaged. Alright, damage check. No trigger. Heal trigger. Look at that.
Is a heal trigger out of the way. Let's go.
Angel Feather Stride. We'll shuffle them back, shall we? Stand and draw. I don't know why, but the draw button on this is working so much better than it did Angel Feather, and they're same exact size. Sadly, I think we gotta go like this. I'm not gonna activate the effect of Force. I just need to either hit you more or get rid of the thing that's gonna hit, because I'm small numbers currently. We're just gonna humbly swing, sir. This is 14.
No, you're
You're not allowed or intercept.
intercept.
Oh, that's not PG. That's a fuck it, whatever that is. It's a bug. Yeah, let's swing 7 on Dan. I want more things
Okay.
in your damage zone. Wow, I really don't like Goddess of the Hearth, Hestia, I guess.
I do G assist.
You'll love to hear it. Yo, you can remove both those stand triggers from game, my buddy.
Nah, you want me to keep the stand triggers? I mean, if you say so.
I just gotta swing hard enough that you have to guard with them.
So I can get rid of this, and I can get rid of her.
You know, I'm now just realizing I probably should have mulliganed my hand better. But now I must suffer the actions of my consequences. I think he just got a chump swing me. Are you already going to put your discard back?
What do you mean?
I mean, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, it's all good.
You don't get a
'Cause
draw
he's a-
card. So.
He's a May, and he's a Generation Break 1, Blake.
Look, do you think I read cards? I'll take this. Did you not learn from game 1? I didn't read anything. It's like, oh, Twinkie, I messed up Angel Feathers. Can I redo that? Oh, Twinkie, I read this card wrong 5 times. Can I redo that? Damage check me. Please, for the love of... Help me,
I'll click the
please.
button for you.
Thank you. No, I want her in my hand. Angel Feather, bring her back. Bring her back. Yeah, I'll take this.
11.
If you could just help me, sir. Thank you. No!
Oh, you trying to pull some Twinkie spice on me, huh?
Dude, I'm spicing. You don't even know. Why does the draw card work? Why does... Oh, hey. Remember when I said I needed to soul charge and I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do it?
Yeah.
I am now just reading his Generation Break 2's Soul Blast 2. When your opponent unit is placed on rear, I can pay the cost to rest that unit. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm in danger. We are going to swing 12 at your van. Actually, yeah, 12 at your van.
I will take critical trigger.
How big is this? This should be 17? 16.
Mm-hmm.
Twin drive. You're currently 2 to pass. Critical trigger. All effects to my side. Nope.
Alright.
Oh, Jesus, I just... Rewind time. Actually, give me a second.
You're just gonna clone one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna clone one from my deck. There we go.
Stand and draw.
Oh god, I gave you strides first. This was a bad idea. It's Fenrir! It's Fenrir! I just gotta kill you next turn. That's all. Well, you look at your strides. I should probably look at mine, because I don't actually remember them.
Must soul charge. 3.
You have soul charged.
Swing.
What are the odds you crit sack me?
Counter blast.
You know what? I will take this.
Alright, first check. Ooh.
Stop getting PGs.
Second check. Third check.
You could assist me on the damage, good sir. You took rid of my legion.
Swing.
I will guard this one.
Alright. End of turn.
Alright, I will stand and draw, as most turns tend to start. I'm going to discard for stride. Yeah. Activating the effect, counterblast 1. I just gotta make sure because counterblast now actually matters. If you do, choose 2 of your opponent's rear guard, rest them, and until end of your turn, next turn, they get. At the end of your turn, if this unit is rested, your opponent may draw a card. Thank you, Twinkie. And those units cannot stand during your opponent's next stand phase. I'm just going to put the 100 million on them just to show which ones. That's fine with you.
And so it happens to be so at the end of my turn.
No,
this unit.
at the end of end of your turn. Yeah, if this unit is rested, your opponent may draw a card, and they can't stand during your stand phase. Okay. I'm thinking. Yeah, let's go like this. Let's swing 12 at your Vanguard.
I will take this one. No trigger.
This will be 31. Oh, from hand, because I was about to be... Can you daisy chain these? So that is 15, 20, 25. So you're 36 to my 26, 31. So this is 1 to pass.
So how much am I at compared to you?
You are 36, I am 31.
So it's literally 1 to pass, and I could have just placed one more in to make it, you know, just a little bit on that 2 to pass threshold. Which I think that is what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So 2 to pass.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, yep. First check. Second. Third.
And those are compatible goals. Yep.
No, there's something better. This will be 9 plus 4. This is 14. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if it is boosted, I can pay the cost, which is Counterblast yourself. Choose one of your opponent's rear guard, rest it, and until end of your opponent's turn. It gets the same thing on rear at the end of the turn. If this is rested, your opponent may draw a card. Until end of that turn, that unit cannot intercept, and it cannot stand during your next stand phase.
I won't guard this. Critical trigger.
This will be turn pass, sir.
Stand. Please don't stand.
Yeah. And if they're still there at the end of the turn, I get a draw card. You're honestly too generous, Twinkie. Or you could just call 3 new units. That's fine too. Your soul's running away. He doesn't want to be involved in this. Like, I don't blame it.
What I'm about to do to you. Let's see.
Yeah, so you Soul Blast 1 whenever you Soul Blast that 6.
Alright, I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'll swing, then I'm gonna choose cards.
Yep. Yeah, it doesn't feel good on making you get rid of that stand trigger, does it? Unless you want me to draw a goddamn card. And I also realize what this deck can do, and I gotta be careful when I bring it out. For some reason, I don't think a lot of people will enjoy watching stun bugs.
So I get to put 4 more triggers back into my deck. Later.
Yeah.
Yes. And then...
Alright, so you're counting blasting 2 to bring those witches to field?
Yep. How'd you know?
Because that's just honestly their generic effect. Alright, I will discard Machining Butterfly for PG.
Oh, and I'm thinking...
Oh, yeah.
I'll let you draw 1 card, because I mean, he could do that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought you were done. So you're going to counterblast 1 and choose 1 more unit?
I think I'll pass on that, but at the beginning of your drive step. Alright, so I'll get to first check,
Pretty good.
second check, critical trigger,
Why do you gotta ruin my phone?
third check,
Okay,
and swing at your van,
there we go.
swing 9k at your 9k. End phase, effect is going to activate.
Yep. I will get to draw 1 though.
Yeah, I know you will get to draw the 1.
Alright, I will stand and draw. I could do something. It's extremely stupid. Let me see if it's worth it.
Although, I'm surprised you didn't use Dark Face effect to put any of these in rest.
I don't have Generation 2. Yeah, this is totally worth it. So I'm going to pay for Stride. I'm going to get rid of 1, 2, 3.
So every single one of your PGs.
Yep, I just went down the drain. However, stun those boys if you don't mind.
And if I do?
Sucks to suck. Actually, I'm not going to do that. Sorry. Reading is hard, if you haven't noticed. This will be 31, activating his effect. Counterblast 2. Choose one of him.
I assume its attack hits a Vanguard.
Goddamn. Yes.
So...
This is still 31, so I'm still confident sitting on that.
21, 31...
Okay. I get too excited sometimes, Twinkie. I'm sorry.
Actually,
Alright.
I'll just 2 pass.
2 to pass. Alright, are you going to be like Angel Feather? You know what? Sure. I don't heal, but Powder Van. I swear to God. Just be a 1 trigger. Just 1. Got any amount of guard for that.
You saw it.
Whoosh.
Just think. I only had 5 more K after that. So if you would have put it here, you would have won.
Don't. It's what I normally would have done. But I wanted to end it out with the big guy himself.
Stand and draw.
Come on, what are you going to do? Bugs. Bugs be bugs. Bugs are bugs. Yeah, that's a pretty good one right there. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. I'm going to activate Dark Face.
That's right.
Oh yeah, Soul 3. That's Counterblast 1, right? No, it's just Soul 3.
No.
It's Counterblast 1 calls. Yeah.
5 in Soul. And now, let's see what's in there.
What's in G-Show? Okay, if I want a Legion now, I can. You saw that. That's what I checked.
I think it's look at the top 5
Yep.
for another grade 3. You do not find another grade 3.
I love the sound of that. You gotta shuffle your deck, though.
And I get to counter charge 1.
No, you don't.
I get to counter.
No, you don't. You wanna call something to rear? Yeah, we're gonna activate Dark Face. That's gonna stay rested, Sonny.
Swing.
So that's 26. Right.
Oh, in hindsight, I should have saved the counterblast for this.
26, 21, 31. Actually, I can't guard that. Shit. No guard.
First check, second check, third check.
You really had to get a PG. No, a grade 3. Mago.
It is your go.
Alright, let us stunned and draw. I gotta think about something. Damn it, I'm so close yet so far for that effect. Yeah, we're just gonna stride into something, I guess. I'm going to Counterblast 1. You thought that was fine being rested. It's not. Well, you got a guard or death. So let's do a lovely, once again, 13.
Guard.
Oh, I got to draw a card and he gets plus 5k. I thought it was your cards. Cool. This will be 36. Triple drive.
No guard.
1, 2, 3. Heal trigger does go off. Powder ear. Check y'all last pathetic damage, Twinkie.
Stand.
And it's the stand trigger too. Be gone, foul thing. But yeah, those were pretty fun games. What do you think? We both misplayed horribly this episode. I'm going to be surprised if anyone makes it this far.
Well, Yeah, the sacks, the luck, the grinds, Jeebus Christmas, this game.
Yeah, hopefully whenever I feel like you're gonna pull out Neo Nectar, I'm just gonna take out bugs. Yeah, get your big numbers. They can't stand. But yeah, thank you for progressing with me once again, Twinkie. Do you have anything else to say to anyone?
I want to go home.
Me too. Me too.
I want to go home.
Well, thanks everyone for watching.